welcome back to this week's weekly vlog. If it's your first time stopping by, I'll give you a super quick intro. So yes, sorry, I've got a cat hair on my lip. Yes, I do. My name is Dawn. I live in the Netherlands, just on the border of Amsterdam, and I've lived here for over 23 years with my partner Lawrence, who's from South Africa. Our boys, Josh and William, and our little furry children, Jack, who's a Parsons Terrier, and Daxter, who you might be able to hear munching his second breakfast, who's a very fluffy ginger tomcat. So, oh, and I'm originally from Manchester, which is the northwest of England. So welcome back, OGs, returning viewers. I hope everybody has had a great week. Shameful beg. If you haven't done so already and you enjoy spending some of your time with me, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because it really helps the channel and I will love you forever. So that's the beg over. So I think you would have seen on the screen, it's Monday. I'm starting this week's vlog off pretty late, because normally I start it like Friday or Saturday. No other reason other than I've been very tired. So there you go. I need a cloth to wash this island down. There's all crumbs on it. Somebody made a sandwich. Normally I lean on it. This is I have an open plan kitchen diner, so behind you is like the seating area, the dining area, and then this is the kitchen. You're sat on my kitchen island, which is not very long, it's just like a fat square. Anyway, digress. Yes, I've just been tired, and I've just not felt, I've just been quite feeling, what's the word, like antisocial, or no, not antisocial, like introverted. I've had a very introverted weekend. Sometimes it's needed. Saturday morning until like mid-afternoon, Lawrence and I, now you can't tell it, I'm not going to swing you around because it's still a bit of a mess. Lawrence and I got stuck in and we started doing, you know, like those deep clean kind of things. So there's like a little larder cupboard behind you in the corner. I kid you not, I've had one of these plastic drawer sets in that cupboard for about 5 years. I didn't know what was in it, so I pulled it out. There was loads of old rubbish. So the drawers are here, they're all dismantled. They need to go to the recycling, they're plastic. And then I've made some room for my craft stuff, because I've got crafting stuff everywhere. And my craft room, the very messy craft room, it's tiny, it's a box room. So I said to Lawrence, at some point I really would like to have like floor to ceiling cupboards with doors on it, because it's like all open shelving, it's a mess. Anyway, so that was one of those jobs that's just been bothering me for years. So we did that. Lawrence also had the general tidy up, you know, the vacuuming, the mopping, the dusting, that kind of stuff. I tidied my craft corner. We've all got one of them, haven't we, next to the sofa where we sit, or the chair we sit. We've got all our crafty stuff building up. So I've pared that back, and I've only got craft stuff that I'm either working on or I should work on. When I say craft stuff, I mean mainly crochet and knitting. And then I've still got a big pile on, there's a bench under my lounge window, many of you would have seen it. That's now piled up with stuff to take upstairs, but I need to make a space for upstairs. But that was a big job in itself. And the other thing that I did, I went into my laundry room, which is just here behind you, and did a deep clean. So that's finally, you can walk in, you can sort of open the cupboards, not really, because there's the where we keep like the bulky things, like a soup pan, you know, winter stuff, that we don't use so often. The outside sofa cushions are stacked there until we have a shed built. It's a long time coming, I know. But anyway, making progress. Then Saturday, late afternoon, went over to see my friend Antoinette. It was her birthday. We didn't stay too long, just had a natter and a bit of cake, and then we came home, because again, I was really tired, and she asked us to stay. There was people coming over in the evening, and I was like, no, I'm just finished. The CPAP machine's working. If you don't know, I've recently been diagnosed with sleep apnea, but I just seem to have taken like a massive step back in terms of my energy levels. So, well, it is what it is. You know, I'm sleeping well-ish. I still wake up in the night, but it's not as bad as it was. So yeah, yesterday Lawrence didn't have hockey, and we ended up just having a pyjama date. We did no cleaning. I didn't do any laundry. We did nothing the whole day, and it was so nice. Oh, and that was it on Saturday night. Josh was home. Yeah, we got home and Lawrence said, you know what, I fancy a curry. So we just ordered from the local takeaway place. And it was so much that we had like half of the curry left. So last night, both the boys were out. Joshua was out watching football, European Championships, whatever UEFA is on at the moment. By the way, England won last night. Yes. And I think the Netherlands won last night. Yes. And William was working, and we had leftover curry for dinner. So it was such a nice, lazy day. Oh, Lawrence did a bit of gardening as well in the back garden. Oh my gosh, there's a weed out there. I need to ask your opinion. But hopefully in the week I'll remember to film some of it. And if you've any gardeners out there, you can advise me. I digress again. Yeah, what we did all day, it was Father's Day yesterday. So both the boys were sleeping. I made Lawrence a full English breakfast, and it was really nice. And we actually sat in front of the TV and ate it, not at the table, which is where we normally eat. And Lawrence has decided a while ago now that he wanted to watch Game of Thrones from the beginning. I'm not watching it with him, but when it's on, I'm watching it. But I can still, I think until season 3, I've seen it like 3 times now, because I watched it before Lawrence sort of got on the bandwagon. So yesterday, it was a mixture between Game of Thrones, football, and I just crocheted and potted around all day. It was blissful. Anyway, waffle. Today I'm working from home, as you can tell. Lawrence has gone out to the office. Both the boys are free. William's finished everything now. He's just waiting for sometime in July to have his graduation ceremony, which is not like a whole, you know, I think like in the States, in the US, you have like a big thing, but here it's, you just, the whole year goes, parents go, or guardians, and they hand out a certificate or a diploma, and that's it really. It's not like a big thing, but anyway, it's a big thing for us. So yeah, he's done now, and I think Josh was almost winding down with college for the summer break, so they're both home. One of the other reasons apart from it needs to be done, that I'm trying to get organised in the home is, I think I might have mentioned it last week, I've got a new cleaner. It's a cleaner of my friend coming over to meet us, look at the house, and hopefully start cleaning for us. And that was supposed to be this evening, but she's just at me this morning, could she come on Friday? I said perfectly fine for me, because I want to do like a deep clean. Under the stairs is all the Lawrence and the boys' shoes, sports shoes, everything, shoes, and all their coats, jackets are all hung up. And the only thing I keep is my coats, half of my coats, and all my shoes are upstairs in our bedroom. So I want to do a deep clean and throw all the old shoes out. These coats there that are either knackered or they've grown out of. So we wanted to do that yesterday, but we just couldn't be bothered. We were lazy. So yeah, what does the week look like? It looks like tomorrow I'm going in the office. And then I think that's it. I think I've got a pretty quiet week. Oh, I'm going to the hairdressers on Friday. Oh, that's what I'm hoping to have done. I think I mentioned it. I'm hoping to have like low lights running through it. You can see my hair, like towards the end, it's a little bit aubany, reddish tones, which is natural for me. Although it is mainly hair dye now, because I have my roots done and as they grow out. But it always goes this red colour if I didn't have my hair dyed anyway. But got some stuff to go in the rubbish bin, and Dad's just come to circle my legs. I hope he doesn't bite me. Do you want to? No, I'm not going to pick him up because I've got a black top on. Okay, he's at the back door. Oh my gosh, this has turned into a major waffle. Yes, I've booked in for like low lights, but I'm not sure. I'm still milling it over. I'm thinking of going for more, not like anything with red, because I've already got red in it, but maybe like a cool tone, like a mid-brown. We'll see. And yeah, and I won't need it tidying up. I think I'm going to stick with just letting it be natural. I don't think I'm not really into blow drying my hair straight anymore. I've gone off it. And my fringe, as you can see, it's all over the place. Again, I don't know what to do with it. Oh my gosh, waffle. So that's what's happening on Friday. My the potential new cleaner is also coming over Friday evening for a meeting. It's fine. And then Lawrence's cousin, Marina, hubby Daniel, who you've met before, they live in Antwerp in Belgium. They're South African, but they live there. They're coming over for the weekend. We wanted to go out on the boat, but so far the weather forecast is terrible. But even if we just get an hour, you know, even if it's overcast and it's not sunny, if it's dry, we'll still go out on the boat. And just because we've never been out on the boat in Ellesmere. Anyway, waffle. Right, kettle's just boiled. I'm going to make myself a coffee, go upstairs, sign on, and my work day will begin. And if anything remotely interesting happens or not, I just feel like a good waffle, I'll be sure to come and see you. Do you want to look in my laundry room? Let's have a look. Good morning. I think they're setting up for a festival over there. I'm just at the beginning of Amsterdam's boss. Either they're taking it down or they're putting one up. Anyway, yes, I'm driving to work. I always feel like a chit chat with you when I'm driving through Amsterdam's boss or the boss. But it's full of those stupid speed grooves, so sorry about that. You're used to me by now. Anyway, yesterday I decided I've booked Thursday off. I'm having a day off. I just felt like it. I've got absolutely loads of vacation days to take, and I'm just feeling like I just want a little day off to myself. I think I mentioned Friday's going to be busy because I'm at the hairdresser's all morning. I'll have to sort the house out for Marie and Daniel coming. Oh, I must order the groceries as well. So Friday will be busy, and then the weekend will also be busy. So I thought, well, I'll just have Thursday off. I mean, off. I'll no doubt be doing stuff in the house. But anyway, that's fine. What did we do last night? Oh, Lawrence watched football. This is my life now for the next, I don't know, month or so, however long the Euros are going for. Here we go. And then Love Island came on. Guilty pleasure. Who is watching it? Oh my gosh, that Joey Essex. I've never watched Towie in my life. I do draw the line there. But I know of him, but my God, what an idiot. Anyway, so we watched that. And then I went to bed, and then I had the worst night's sleep I've had in a very, 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 very long time. I woke up about, well, I kept waking up, and Lawrence wasn't in bed. And then at 4 o'clock, he actually woke me up. I don't know what he was doing. He was like fidgeting, and he was well awake. He was fast asleep. He was like tapping on the bed. I did find out later this morning, actually, that he worked until 3 o'clock last night. That's why he wasn't in bed. But he was just restless. And so I woke up at 4, and that was it. It was pretty much game over. Then it was just, I was just dozing, fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep, wake up. And the other thing, yesterday I had this crazy headache over like my left eye and then round to the back, and I was thinking, oh, I hope it's not a migraine. And my tummy was a bit off, and I told Lawrence that last night, oh, I've got this headache, and he said, I think it's a sinus headache, because he had exactly the same thing over the left eye, and my tummy a bit off. So maybe there's a little virus going around. Who knows? But the pain kept me awake a bit as well. Anyway, he's feeling not totally better, but much better this morning, so that's good. So the other thing, what popped up on my Netflix feed is, well, Bridgerton started again. I've not got round to watching that yet. and what's it called? It's gone right out of my head. Is it Highlander? Is it Highlander? I always get mixed up between that or Outlander. I get mixed up. One was that guy in a kilt. Was he Outlander? I think he was. Highlander. So finally, my gosh, I don't know what the gap is between those seasons. So that's back on my Netflix feed. And then on HBO, House of Dragons Series 2 is up. And I told you that we're watching Game of Thrones from the beginning. And I said to Lawrence, I said, you should have started with House of Dragons first. But anyway, so we've got quite a lot to watch on the old telly box, with the weather being so crummy. I've checked the weather forecast. It looks like so far Sunday is not too bad. So if that's the case, we can go out on the boat and have a pleasant sail as opposed to an overcast cold sail. So that's good news. I think that's everything. I don't know. No sign of a podcast coming anytime soon. I've not finished anything off. I've been knitting slowly on that Aria shawl. I'm on the home stretch and it's really slow going now, even though it's like decreasing really quickly. I think I've only got four more charts to do and then it's done. And at this point, I think I'm down to, there's only like 40 stitches or something on the needle. I'm just not feeling it. I'll be glad to get that done. And then, if you're a knitter or a crochet, you'll sympathise with me. I've got a load of ends to sew in. I did knit them in as I went, but I like to sort of go back on them, really secure them in. So that's all that's going on. Oh, scooter then, cut the corner and nearly hit me straight on. Silly boy. They should ban them through here. It's really dangerous. Anyway, right, I've gone into moan mode. I'm going to stop waffling. I'm feeling a bit croaky. I need a cup of coffee. And I'll catch you in a while. Finally logged off. It's 4:15. I did think I was going to pop out, but I thought, you know what, I'm so tired. Physically I'm really tired, I don't know why, but also mentally I've just had such a busy day. It's been pretty full on. So I sent William a WhatsApp. He went out to see his mate and I said, please can you swing by the supermarket because we've run out of instant coffee. I've got loads of Kenyan coffee and I've got that pumpkin spice coffee I bought a couple of weeks ago, but I just fancied a good old boring Nescafe. So he said, sure mum, I'll do that for you. And I think he was going to pick up some bread rolls for the boys for lunch. He's finished now, he's all done with school, and I think in July sometime he's got his graduation. Joshua's still got 2 weeks left at college. Anyway, so finished. That's me done now till Monday. And then I saw a delivery van pull up and I forgot I'd ordered these. Some really nice, loose, comfy, elasticated waist shorts, and they've got pockets and they've got this little fringe detail on them. Oh, they're lovely. I don't know what they're made out of. It's like that crinkle fabric. It's one of these, you know, when my sucker popped up on my feed And I thought, oh, I like the colour of them. Viscose, 100% viscose. So, nice. They'll be nice and cool then. The only thing is, with them being an elasticated waist, so they are, I've tried on, super comfy, but they don't hold you in. So, but yeah, it's a nice pattern. Look, they're like that crinkle fabric. So, I thought they'd do for Alicante. So I thought I'd just, because they're already crinkle fabric, I can just roll them up. Did I tell you I ordered a new case? I can't remember if I did. Hold on, it's here, I'll show you. If I can get it all in shot. But this is basically, yeah. So it's a medium-sized case. And it's on the wheelies. It's got a lock. It's got this extender on it. So it's nice. It's really, really lightweight. I got it off bol.com, which is like, it's a little bit like Amazon. We have Amazon in the Netherlands, which is gaining popularity. But bol.com, BOL.com, that was like the first kind of, that was the pre-Amazon, which was very popular. But I think Amazon is slowly gaining traction. But yeah, it's Bay Walker. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's got the Taser code on it, which Lawrence will set. So, and it's got the 4 wheels, so it's all wheelie. But it's just so light. I got this because with we automatically get 23, was it 23 or 25 kilos? We're flying with a company called Foling. It's like, it's a budget airline, but anyway, it's fine. But we automatically get the kilos, and but I didn't want to take my big case that I normally take on business trips, and which is lightweight. It's a hard shell, lightweight one, but it's like a size L. And then we've also got these ridiculously heavy, large Samsonite suitcases. We've got a large and a medium, but they're just so heavy and bulky. We've had them forever. So I said to Lawrence, oh, I want to order a medium size soft shell suitcase. I think it was like €50. I mean, is it the best quality? Probably not, but it seems sturdy enough. So I thought that'll do me. And then I don't have to mess around with what's that? Some cotton. I don't have to mess around with, it's fluff, with liquids. I can just throw all my regular lotions and potions in the case, chuck it into the hold, and don't have to worry about it. Hopefully, if it doesn't go missing, should be fine. So yes, what am I doing? It's actually really nice out there. There's a great, really, really dark grey cloud over there, but out in the front, it's really sunny. I don't know what I fancy doing. I think I might have a pumpkin spice. Yeah, it's not back yet. I might have a pumpkin spice coffee and just sit down for an hour and just chill, because I'm just, as I said, I'm tired. What else have I got to tell you? I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Lawrence is working from home. I need to strip the spare bed and make that, and have a little tidy up for Marie and Daniel come in. And then I did have half a mind to do some crafting. So ages ago, I'm going to lean on my links, my back sore, sorry. Ages ago, I think I might have shared it on my podcast, I printed a load of like junk journal, not kits, but they're called folios, like inserts. I've got loads of them. I bought off Etsy over the years, and I hadn't finished any of them, and I had a load of miniature stuff, had loads of stuff, and then somebody was coming over, so I cleared all my craft stuff off the table behind you, and I put it in my laundry room, and it was all balanced with the plan that I was going to just bring it all back out and finish it. And then we had this huge floor-to-ceiling radiator in there for years that we were going to plumb in the corner behind you. The plumbing's there, all the pipes and everything, but we were missing the brackets off it, and for some reason we couldn't find the brackets. And in the end, Lawrence was going to the rubbish dump, and he didn't tell me. He came in and said, really proudly, I've got rid of that big radiator, because we don't need it. It would be overkill. It'd be too hot in here with it. And I said, okay, great. So I went in the laundry room where all my stuff was balanced, and it was all over the floor. Bits of paper, bits of all kinds of stuff. And I just looked at it and I thought, no, done. So I just gathered all the loose paper stuff, all the cutouts, all the miniature stuff, the little greenhouse I was making, everything. It was broken pieces. I just gathered the lot and I threw it. I thought, I'm overwhelmed. I wouldn't even know where to begin to try and put it all, assemble it again. So I was thinking maybe tomorrow to do a little bit of junk journaling because the table's clean. There's a bit of laundry on it. But then I thought, I don't know. I'm going to wake up in the morning and see how I feel. That's what I'm going to do. Right, I'm really thirsty. I'm going to make a coffee. I just thought I'd come on and show you my shorts. Really happy with them. And my suitcase. So, yes. So tomorrow, that's what I'm going to do. Potter around. I might pop out as well because I do need some holiday bits and bobs. Or do I? I don't think I do, actually, thinking about it. I've already got... I've still got half a packet of face wipes, like makeup removers from when I went to Kenya. I think I might be okay, actually. And then Friday, I already told you I'm at the hairdressers. And then Marie and Daniel are coming in the afternoon. And then hopefully the potential new cleaning ladies coming Friday evening. We'll see. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the grocery delivery now. Right, I'll stop waffling and I'll see you in a while. Good morning. I've left my sunglasses in the house and the sky is white. Can't see. Anyway, I am so tired. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night at all. Which, considering I went to bed exhausted, and I couldn't fall asleep. I don't know what was wrong with me. My mask was uncomfortable, and this was uncomfortable, and then my brain was running, and anyway, yesterday all the plans in my mind that I thought I was going to do a bit of crafting or a lot of crafting. No, did not happen. Got a hair on my eyes. I can feel it tickling me. I had a bit of a quiet morning, a lazy morning. Got a bit of washing on the go, laundry and so forth. And then I said to Lawrence, he was working. I said, right, that's it. I'm going upstairs. I'm getting stuck in. And, you know, normally when I clean, I do room to room. But for some reason yesterday, I was like a woman possessed. And then I started in the bathroom. Then I went to the guest room. Then I went to our room. Then I went back to the bathroom. And the more I did, it just turned into like a decluttering again. I'm happy. I'm really happy because if you've been around for a while, you'll remember. I had a really tough couple of years with, I had a double neck hernia, and my neck is still not good. But that's if I want it to improve, I have to go down the surgery route, which I don't want to anyway. So that kind of put me out as far as, spring cleaning. And then after I dealt with the whole neck thing, I just got, progressively more and more tired. And then, recently, about 3 months ago now, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, which kind of explained so many things. But anyway, the point is, it's been years since I've had a slither of energy to do any kind of, decluttering, deep cleaning in the house, organising. And so I'm happy that I actually feel like doing it. However, my body is telling me that, I have to slow down a bit because I can't do as much as I have been doing or think I can do. It's fine. Anyway, the good news is William got up and I don't keep any shoes downstairs. The boys and Lawrence keep all their shoes, footballs, sports stuff under the stairs, and it's just been creeping out to not under the stairs anymore but behind the front door. And some days I'd come home from work and there'd be like a little tiny walkway to get from the front door to the lounge, and then I'd have a meltdown, and then they'd just throw it all under the stairs again. Anyway, I said, no, this is not happening. So I was shouting at Joshua to get up. He promised me he would for days and days, and he didn't. So I'm not best pleased with him. However, William got up, and we got some black bin bags, and we went through all their coats and all their sports stuff and all their shoes, and also all Lawrence's shoes and sports stuff. We didn't do mine and Lawrence's coats. That will come next. It just got too much. But anyway, as a result, we filled 5 like really big bin bags full of stuff, either to donate or bin. And I said to William, look at the haul, it's like tripled in size. So that felt really good. So you know, bless him, William was really sweet. He didn't complain, and you know, we stopped for lunch, but he had a late breakfast. He said when you finish eating, Mum, you know, we'll carry on again. I was like, oh, he's so sweet. Anyway, so that was really good. Guest room is kind of sorted. It's okay for somebody to sleep in. It's clean, it's tidy. There's just a lot of stuff in there, and I think maybe when I'm back from Alicante, I'll do a declutter of my closet and Lawrence's closet. So, you know, we've got loads of like old manky t-shirts that we don't wear, and I've got a drawer full of holy knickers. I mean, why do I need them? So I think when we do a declutter of that will also sorry, that will also spill over into the guest room, because I've got a rack or a rail, clothing rail, in the guest room full of my stuff. So anyway, blah 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 blah. So yes, yesterday I was really, really tired, but it was good. It was a productive day. So today, one of us needs to go to the like the community rubbish dump and the clothing bank and throw all that stuff away, and then I can just do, you know, the regular clean of the downstairs. Bathrooms clean, guest room clean, bedrooms clean, under the hallway not yet clean, but clear to clean. So yeah, it was very good. It was a very productive day. Anyway, just got to the village because I've told you this already. I've got a hairdresser's appointment. Oh wow, these parking spaces. That never happens. That's quite a good one here as well, not far from the direction I'm going in. Wow, that's really strange. Normally on a Friday morning it's packed, and I often have to go over the road to the Lidl to park. That's strange. Anyway, I'm a bit early, so I've got some time to natter. Yeah, so I'm having my hair done. I've been on Pinterest and had a look at low lights. Oh, I shouldn't forget my parking disc. I've explained this before. If in the Netherlands, anywhere in the Netherlands, if you go to public parking place and there's blue lines on the ground, then you'll get either, I think, between 1 and 4 hours free parking. Usually says, in my village it's 2 hours. So you just move the dial to the time you arrive, which is 10 o'clock. And then the parking attendant will walk round, and if it's like 12:30, they know I've gone half an hour over, and then you get a ticket. So it's not rocket science, and you can get these free. You just put them on your dash, and you can get these free from usually like a card, like a newspaper shop kind of thing. Most places sell them. Anyway, waffle. So yeah, I went on Pinterest to have a look at for inspiration for low lights, and so I think I'm going to go ahead. Although I think for what I had in mind, my hair could do with being a bit longer, but it's okay. I think what I'm going to ask her to do as well is put more layers in, because now it's getting longer. It's starting to grow, like it's getting a bit weighty. So whereas if I have some layers, because I like, you know what, I like that I'm just leaving my natural curl because I'm so lazy. I cannot be bothered blow drying my hair. I sound funny today. The weather forecast this morning said that the pollen count was very high, and I can feel it's bothering me. Anyway, forecast today, it's going to rain. So I bought an umbrella with me. I don't need to do anything. I might swing past the like the DIY shop, because we have like what do you call them? A fan. I can't remember the oscillating fan. I don't know what they're called. In the lounge, we haven't got air conditioning on the ground floor, and it's broken. We have I usually have like a bigger stand-up one, so I might swing by and get one of them, and then I can put it in the guest room for Marie and Daniel. And then as it gets a bit hotter. Oh, what do you know? The week I go to Alicante, we're having a heat wave in the Netherlands. Fancy that. But anyway, we've checked the weather forecast and it's going to be great. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. I've got everything. So I'll pop back on later and you can see what I ended up doing with my hair, if anything. Or do I just go for boring old roots again? They're desperately doing. We'll see. All will be revealed and I'll catch you in a while. Okay, I'm back. So I don't know if you can see, I've got these like low lights running through it. I need to dry it myself because it's a bit flat at the roots and I tip my head upside down, but I'm really happy with it. So I just she just put some shorter layers on the top just to take the weight out of it and thinned it. I know it doesn't look thinner, but it is. So I just need to, I need to play with it and figure it out, but I'm happy with it. Right. Because there was part near the action, I popped in. I thought, oh, I'll just see if they've got any fans there. Saves me driving around. And they did. They had this, I don't know, fake Dyson fan. And it was €40. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. Because I need two. I need one for downstairs and I need one for the guest room. So I'm going to try that now. Because we need to go to the tip, the rubbish dump, so I can get rid of all these boxes there. And then I just bought, this is actually what I was going to buy, one of these black stand-up fans. I've never seen them in black before, so I mean, I think that was €20. So we've all got fans in our bedrooms, and Lawrence and I, Josh and William, we've got mobile air conditioning units in our bedrooms, but we don't have air conditioning, you know, plumbed or plugged into the house. They're just mobile ones, and they're actually very good and very handy. They're a godsend. What time is it? It's just gone 1 o'clock. So I've just put the kettle on. It's just spoiled. So I think I'm going to sit down, have a coffee, test these fans out, and then I just need to clean up the ground floor, get a trip to the rubbish dump, and then we can relax for the weekend. I think Marie and Daniel are going to be with us about 7 o'clock, but they're not eating with us because Daniel's got an elderly aunt who actually lives really nearby. So when she heard that they were going to be in her country, she invited them for dinner. So I said, just go and see what aunt, it's fine. They're going to sleep here, breakfast in the morning, and then hopefully we'll see how it goes. No fixed plans. Hopefully we'll go to Utrecht. So at this point, I think I'm going to wrap up this week's vlog. So next week, on Wednesday, I'm going to Alicante. What I'll do, if you know, anything remotely interesting happens between tomorrow and Wednesday, next Sunday there will be a vlog, but it'll be a short one. But I mean, if we've got a few days out, we're going to go sailing, so there'll be some nice footage. I can have a chit chat with you. You know, plane's just gone off. It's a small, sounds like a light aircraft. Typical. It's been quiet, and now so there will be a vlog next week of some description, but it won't be the entire week. And then the week after will be all what I get up to in Alicante. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. Right, I hope you've all had a good week. Hope you've been doing something nice while you've had me on in the background waffling away. Thank you for all the really, really good suggestions on last week's vlog of what you've either been knitting, crocheting or crafting on. Some really good suggestions. Quite like the idea of crocheting a peg bag. How have I never done one of them before? And then I forget who mentioned, as somebody had said they were doing the Whitmore sweater. That's on my bucket list to do that. Yeah, lots of good suggestions. So if you're also a crafter, have a look at last week's vlog, read the comments, and maybe you're inspired by one of our little community members. And if you haven't done so already, please, shameless beg, please hit the subscribe button. That would be fabulastic. Okay, Have a good week, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.